Hey everybody, it's Plav from BowEcho at youtube.com/3plav3, bringing you a pretty big Halo 4 update today in which I'll discuss the following 3 things. First I'll start with specializations, what they are, and go over the 8 that have just been revealed and what they do. Next I'll show you some Promethean weapons that are now known as the Suppressor and Boltshot Pistol. Then I'll wrap things up by taking a look at the magic behind Halo 4 behind the scenes look, and point out some pretty interesting things. So what are specializations? Once you have advanced through the standard 50 rank levels, you unlock a selection of specializations. Each specialization has 10 rank levels each, which you, once picking a specialization, must complete in order to improve this specialization rank and move on to another one. The 10 levels or ranks of a specialization go by unlocks. So the first thing you'll unlock is the armor mod, which is pretty much the specialization itself and really the most important thing. Next you'll receive an armor set to go along with the new armor skin, followed by a weapon skin. Then you'll receive 4 foreground emblems, which are pretty much 4 primary emblems, followed by a background emblem. And lastly, a visor color, and this means that there will be at least 8 visor colors in the game, which is pretty awesome. So moving on to each specialization itself, its armor, and what it will do for you in the game. Starting with Wetwork, it's a stealth armor mod that will allow you to move quicker and quieter and assassinate enemies faster. And this is one of the 2 specializations that will actually be available at launch for Standard Edition users on November 6th. Next is the other specialization that will be available from day 1. It's called Pioneer. It's a fast-track armor modification that will basically allow players to rank up faster. So I'm guessing that will just receive a few extra points at the end of each game for a kill, for example. Next is Engineer. It's a drop recon armor mod which will allow you to predict the time and location of ordnance drops throughout the course of a game. Great if you really like to control power weapons by yourself or with your team. Moving on to Tracker, which is a requisition armor mod that will allow you to cancel your ordnance weapon drop to seek a better weapon. So for example, if you get a plasma pistol, a magnum, and an AR, for example, you can cancel that and hope for a sword, rockets, or saw, for example, instead. Next is Rogue. It's a stability armor mod that will increase your aiming stability when being shot. This is pretty new and different, and I'm really never really been that aware of stability issues when being shot in past Halos, so we'll see. Moving on to Pathfinder, a gunner armor modification that increases your speed when carrying detached turrets and reduces turret cooldown time. So this is a specialization George would have used in Reach. He was pretty slow. Number 8, we have Operator, a wheelman modification that optimizes vehicle performance. So think of it as a health boost for any vehicle you drive. And notice it says space, air, ground, and sea. So does this mean that we'll finally be able to drive marine vehicles in Halo 4? I sure hope so, so we'll see about that. So that's it for the specializations for now, and remember only the first 2 I talked about, Wetwork and Pioneer, will launch with the game, and you'll have to reach the top level of 50 to use any of them, so it'll be a little while before we get to try them out, but hopefully they'll be worth the wait. So in the UNSC weapons video, we all noticed what looked to be the Promethean Pistol, and coming from all the specialization news, we got 2 nice looks renders of what we now call the Boltshot Pistol, with a fancy skin on it that you'll unlock at the 4th level of Tracker. So here's the 2 pictures of the weapon that we now know as the Boltshot that appeared to be firing a fiery streak in about a half second of gameplay we've seen of it. So it'll be interesting to learn more about this weapon when 343 reveals the Promethean weaponry video soon, and hopefully that will come out soon. So the other Promethean weapon that we got a glimpse of with a skin on it, and the skin you unlock at the 4th level of Engineer, is called the Suppressor. It's most likely going to be functioning like the Promethean's assault rifle, so it's good to get a good look at that, and I personally really like the skin that's on the gun right now. Moving on to our 3rd and final closing part of the video now, I'm just going to show you parts of the magic of Halo 4 behind the scenes look. I created a montage in which I selected parts of the video that really struck me and were pretty interesting looks into the game of Halo 4. So I hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching this video, as I'll just let it run out to the end. It will start in a few seconds. So once again, this has been Plav from BowEcho. Thanks for watching, and remember to follow us on Twitter at BowEcho Tweets for Halo 4 updates on the go. And yeah, once again, thanks for watching. This has been Plav, BowEcho Out.